What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the TB Toycast YouTube channel. As today we are unboxing from Hasttel Toy, the Grapplers and Gimmicks line. It is, well, it's Dan Spivey, a.k.a. Waylon Mercy. I am really excited about this one. I've seen the praises of Hasttel Toy many times as easily my favorite retro line going today, and that's not a knock on any of the other retro lines because they are all doing amazing work. But for my money, I feel like Mitch over there at Hasttel Toy really has his finger on the pulse, and he's really giving us the guys that we've wanted for such a long time. And I know I'm probably not alone in this, but when this line started, I never expected to get a Waylon Mercy or the Godwins or some of the other characters we have gotten or will be getting. The new Rockers. They're currently up for pre-order. Check that out, HastelToy.com. But I'm really excited about this one. Dan Spivey obviously was a pretty big star in the 80s, kind of in the mid to late 80s, and he made his epic return to the WWF at the time in 1995 as this Waylon Mercy kind of Cape Fear style character. Really intriguing, very interesting character. And let's be honest, and what I like about this line is you can totally see this on the pegs at KB Toys or Toys R Us or Walmart or Kmart. Oh man, I miss Kmart. Shout out to Kmart. But the way he looks like, oh yeah, that totally fits in. That's the next set of Hasbros. That's then in the next set of Hasbros. And I feel like Mitch has done a really good job of really putting that over, and really makes me excited. I have so many more Grapplers and Gimmicks to unbox. I can't wait to get to them all because they're just so much fun. Such a fun line. So really looking forward to it. Of course, you got the artwork up here with the sleeper hole, which was what he used. Real vintage style figure. He's got his autograph there, the tattoos. Very cool. I love that the jacket's on because, he obviously didn't wrestle in the jacket, but that's what Hasbro would have done. They would have given us the jacket because that's Spivey. That's Waylon Mercy. That was his look. We got the head tattoo and stuff. Very important characteristic, too, which I really enjoy. Of course, we got the back of the card. We're going to pull that back there. Collect them all. Of course, Dan Spivey, a.k.a. Waylon Mercy. Downtown Bruno, Harvey Whippleman, Coco Beware, and the 97 British Bulldog. Of course, we got the artist picture up there, kind of how the character is going to look. HastelToy.com, Grapplers, and Gimmicks.com. Of course, the creative lead, Mitch over there, awesome guy. Carl Jenkins doing the concept art. And the sculpting by E. Barry Studio. Really, really great people over there. So, for the fans, by the fans, right? It says it right there. I mean, I think that's exactly what makes this line so great. We're going to do some kind of close-ups of this. I really like the thick card. I mean, very, very solid stuff. I know some people don't like to open these, and I get it, but man, I love opening figures. It's been one of my favorite things since I was a kid. That's, I think, why I'm still a figure collector, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that are the same way feel the same way unless you're Jeff Toon and you just keep things in cardboard boxes. In which case, I got plenty of boxes, Jeff. I'll send you some empty boxes someday. But yeah, we're going to dive into it here. But it pains me to open it, but I also I want to open it so bad, And catch 22. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? People that aren't figure people probably will never understand this. But all you guys listening and watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Scoot him back there. See, and honestly, very, very well put together. It's so original Hasbro. That's what I love about this. Such a cool line. We're going to take a look at this guy. Of course, we got arm articulation on both arms. I love kind of the look here. You can kind of almost do the sleeper hold on your retro guys right there. Kind of put them in the groove of the arm. Very, very cool. We got the pants there. Hasttel Toy 2024, made in China. Very cool. I feel like that's a pretty good head sculpt. It's not, I don't know if I'd say it's dead on like Dan Spivey, but it's really close. Of course, Crucify was the chest tattoo. Torment. Suffering. What does this one say? Restitution. That's kind of a freaky one. The dagger on the head. See if I can get that to focus there. Yeah, wild stuff. Hawaiian shirt. Now, if most people probably know this at this point, but some newer fans may not. I like how the jacket details there. Very cool. Oh, it kind of slides over the top there, the articulation of the waist. So if you don't know this, Bray Wyatt's character was heavily influenced by the Waylon Mercy character. And Waylon Mercy, when he showed back up in the WWE, Dan Spivey did in 1995, it didn't last long. And I know he was good friends with The Undertaker, so I'm sure that had a little bit to do with him showing up in that era. But it didn't last long. His body just wasn't, I don't think, ready for the torment and the punishment he was going to be getting. And it just unfortunately didn't work out. But, you think about it, man, if he'd have been around for a little bit longer, 96, you're kind of dipping your toe into the Attitude Era. 97, a lot more. 98, hardcore into the Attitude Era. Waylon Mercy would have been a perfect character for that era. It just, timing is everything in the wrestling industry at times. But I love this figure. I think it's a great figure. It's a perfect addition to any retro line. And you know what? And I would love to see Dan Spivey sign with Mattel or sign with a Legends deal. I would love to see an Elite Waylon Mercy. I think it would be absolutely so much fun. I would love to see an Elite Dan Spivey, like a Skyscrapers, to match that Mean Mark Callis. How cool would that be? That Mean Mark Callis caught a lot of flack years ago, but it's really a good figure. It's just, I don't know, such a weird time. You're just like, really? But again, that's the only Mean Mark figure we've ever gotten, which I think is awesome. So I like this figure a lot, and I think it's showing how good a work Mitch is doing over there at Hasttel Toys. So definitely check out his latest pre-order. They're all still available. You can pick up the new Rockers, Marty Jannetty and Leif Cassidy, a.k.a. Al Snow. You can also get Al Snow as a singles release with head, which is really cool. The Man Beast himself, the War Machine Rhino, is also available for pre-order. And how about this? One of the greatest tag teams of all time, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, the Brainbusters, also available for pre-order. I'm definitely going to be picking all of those up. All of those will be unboxed on this YouTube channel. Very, very excited about it. And can't wait to get to more retro figures. I got retro figures from Epic Toys. I got retro figures from Zombie Sailor coming up. I've got some retros actually from Rush Collectibles. Another one from Rush Collectibles coming up very soon. Which, congratulations to Sal from Rush Collectibles. His Kickstarter has funded. Speaking of Sal from Rush Collectibles, it's probably going to be out by the time this video drops. But him and Mitch are collaborating on a Return of the Living Dead retro line. And I believe they're going to be showing the prototype images very, very soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be really cool. And like I said, I'm all about anything retro. Also got more retros from KWK coming. I've got Conquistador Dos I got to unbox. I unboxed the Conquistador Uno a while back. Plus La Resistance and others. So those will all be also coming up very soon. So much to unbox. 3 videos a week is not a lot compared to like Kyle Peterson or other people, but it's a lot for me. And because I'm also running 2 weekly podcasts, so I do keep myself a little bit more busy than I probably should. But I'm hoping that you guys enjoy what I'm putting out, and it's been a lot of fun for me. But in the comments below, let me know what you'd like to see me unbox. Would you like to see some more Super 7? Would you like to see more retros, more DC Multiverse, more G.I. Joe Classified, Mattel Elite? You let me know, because I want to unbox as much as possible, because it's fun for me. It's really fun, and it's really cool to see all the stuff that I do unbox. But if you're new, also check out some of my other unboxing videos, because I've done a lot of different videos now. In fact, one of my first videos, how about the Super 7 Thundercats Deluxe Lion-O figure? I unboxed that very early on. And if you're a fan of the Hasttel Toy Grapplers and Gimmicks line, how about checking out the Sensational Sherry unboxing? I did that pretty early, as well as the Kurt Fuller from No Holds Barred, also unboxed him. Speaking of Rush Collectibles, I unboxed the Frankenstein sample figure from the Monster Masters line. But I got the cinematic version of Frankenstein coming up pretty quickly as well. If you're a fan of the Remco style, I've got the WWE Superstars Bret the Hitman Hart unboxing as well. I need to get to Cactus Jack and to Jim the Anvil Neidhart. If you like your guys big and rubbery, check out my unboxings for the Warlord and the Barbarian, the Powers of Pain, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes, Andre the Giant, and more to come. Love those big rubber guys, one of my favorite lines. Of course, the Animal Warriors of the Primal Kingdom. What a fun line from Sparrow Toys. I got more of those guys coming as well, but you can check out Core Dune and the Feralus Stalker right now. Some Spawn retro figures like Medieval Spawn and Commando Spawn are also available. I've been diving into Transformers. How about Black Arachnia? Night Prowler, and of course from the Beast Wars line, Wolfang. All available right now in the YouTube channel. And again, we update every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm working on a new YouTube video project for the channel. It's going to be its own thing. Not an unboxing, but its own thing. little bit more work than I was expecting, so I'm working on it. I want to make sure it's perfect by the time it goes up, and I'm hoping to drop those maybe once a month or once a quarter, depending on how quickly I can put it together. But lots of good unboxings, and like I said, new ones every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But also check out the TB Toycast podcast every Thursday with me and Travis Fowler. We dive into a different main event, which could be anything. It could be a toy line. It could be a random one-off toy. You never know what it could be. Plus, we talk about news that's happening currently in the world. We talk about different happenings in the toy world. Whatever we want to talk about. It's a lot of fun. We have over 170 episodes. You can find all of those wherever you listen to your podcasts. But that's all I got for this unboxing. This is such an awesome figure. Having Waylon Mercy as a Hasbro is probably going to be one of my favorite retros of the year. You know what I mean? I had to throw that in there once. But that's Waylon Mercy. Really, really cool figure. And like I said, give Mitch a follow at Hasttel Toy, at Grapplers and Gimmicks, and let him know you checked out this video, and that's why you're checking out his page. The more people we can get kind of interacting with others, I think the more this page will grow, which is ultimately this page, I say, this channel. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I appreciate everyone who's subscribed. I get new subscriber notifications all the time, and I do appreciate that more than you know. Let people know you like the videos, and hopefully we'll continue to grow the audience. But that's Waylon Mercy. Thank you guys for checking out the TB Toycast YouTube channel, and we will see you in the toy aisle.
Yeah. One more time. It ain't over till I say it's over. So lock the cage up, cause this is a takeover. The wait's over. If this the final time we meet, then you'll be on your back on my feet. Then I'll tip the cage over as a hangover. I'm super fly so I can splash off the top. And I can shut down the shot.